returns after many years.
아라타크 오레아.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials. But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya?
사정을 알아야 도와주지
When she
일단.
was a captive of the Karja.
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what
일단 뭐
happened to the first
사정을 다
expedition.
알아보고
Rhea led the way to the
출발을
summit,
합시다.
but it was blocked by a great door, some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, no way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
일단 가보자 오레아한테. 저 위에 혼자 있나?
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him, worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
전동의
What are we gonna find up there?
이라.
Ruins. Machines. And a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt the daemon has tried to hide the way.
It
올라가자.
hasn't been easy for you, Aurea. Getting back to
여기
this
있으면 뭐
It was all
하겠네.
to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
걔 않겠지. 가자.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
야, 그냥 힘으로 그냥 부수 보내. 뭐 하는 게 이거? 진짜 저 환풍기가. 이야.
The spirit awaits!
It's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain calm.
I too can
and
call upon the
proceed to
power of the old
nearest
ones.
무너지는 와중에
The
모기가
spirit once told me
날라다니고.
that this all used to be part of
아유.
its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks
뭐
more like a
없나?
machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that
아이템
somebody
같은 거
is
있으면
here.
저 올라온가. 아, 여기 있네. 저도 있네.
Here. Up and over.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a
아니.
crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while, maybe a long while, and I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new?
나이스.
Aloy?
There are memos here. Messages. Left by
어허.
I'm not sure yet, Aurea.
체크. 나 없다. 하하, 이거 판을 잘 짜야 되겠구만. 나 없다. 지나가라. 상관없다. 저건 실패인 것 같다. 아유, 뭘 꼬물딱거리네.
I think I'm gonna see it.
하하. 길었더라.
Calm.
읍스. 왜 뒤에서 오고 날리고. 오케이. 어이. 야호. 아유, 제가 걸린다. 제가 걸리라고 설치한 거 아닌데. 아유, 니들 내리가라. 맨 가만히 있을란다. 내가 걸린가 아니다. 이거 저 뭐고 어쩌었어. 나이스.
That should do it. Varga can finish
Nice.
his fire now.
나 애가 이해 안 되는데. 아, 진짜 어떻게 왔대? 마마마 온나. 절로 올라가야 될 것 같은데. 뭐 먹을 게 없네.
Yes, this way.
어? 잠만. 있음 대박이고. 있겠나 근데. 아, 일로도 올라올 수 있네.
There's an overlook above. It's not far.
뭐 아이템 있는 줄 알았더만은 그런 건 아예 없고. 아따, 이 목이 계속 날아다니네.
Not much farther now.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there, but machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking.
사상자들이 많은데 몇 명이나 죽은 기고.
Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior.
그래, 그러니까 내가 니들 족장을 하고 있지.
And so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also covered. We could stay hidden, just for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead.
내가 볼 때는 이거 쓰러뜨리면은 레벨업은 잘 될 것 같은데 내가 쓰러뜨릴 레벨이 아니다.
Frost. What was all this for?
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay hidden.
길이 완전히 다르네.
Not all threats can be seen first. Beware stalkers.
오케이, 일단 지금 보이는 거는 3마리. 저도 뭐 몇 마리 있는 것 같은데 우선은
Stay down as we move through.
야, 많다.
You're not gonna like this.
지켜보고 있다잉. 나오면 안 됐다잉. 그래, 그래. 냄새를 맡았나? 쟤는 좀 약한 것 같다. 안돼, 쟤는 좀 약하네. 일단은 설치를 맛 끝이 뭐.
Back to your business.
저리 갔단 말이지.
As if there's chill water running through those massive pipes. But why?
읍스. 천천히 온다. 오아, 됐다. Let's go. 오케이, 오케이.
Never know when I might need these.
와, 이거는 가림막이 없네.
Be wary of mines. Stalkers.
오케이. 옵스, 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 옵스. 기절. 아, 근데 스크랩? 아이가. 뭐고. 아유, 쟤가 올라오네. 아이고. 들켰다. 도망가라. 아, 이걸 못 찾는다고? 읍스. 온나. 오케이. 읍스, 없네. 우와. 내려온나. 됐고. 보급이네. 야, 주 짜네. 야, 어찌 알고. 야, 진짜 어찌 알고.
We tripped a mine.
나이스. 회복. 있었네. 건드리고. 근데 뭐 없을 것 같은데. 아, 참말 있다.
It's not lingering longer than you have to.
Baby one more time. 네. 들켰다잉. 빨리. 나이스.
Well, I endured every cold there is. This frost.
야, 근데 이렇게 들어가게 되면은 결국은 절이 나온다 이가. 아이가 쓰러뜨려야겠네.
Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me.
나이스. 야, 이걸 공격하나? 냉기? 힘 남았나? 제가 와우. 아유, 쓰러뜨리긴 쓰러뜨리는데 글쎄 다 쓴다. 아까 도망갔다 애가 둘이. 약점 볼까? 약점이 5i. 아따마. 비키라. 아니 비키라고. 아, 이 트롤. 어그로 끌리고.
That'll help.
먹을까?
This might even help.
이거 잠깐만 못 봤다 미안하다. 오, 한 마리 더 있었나? 일단은 올라가고. 다 터졌네 이제.
Just stay out of their way for now.
오, 옵스. 지 동료라고 맞네.
May the blue light guide us.
불러라 굴리야.
Well, we have survived where our kin did not. The bodies of our kin remain, shames for our last attempt.
Their spirits are one like Tuck.
We may soon join them. Take whatever supplies are left.
오,
Keep us alive a bit longer.
캐논이 있었네.
These towers pulse with heat, like an Osram forge.
With vibrations underfoot. Are they tapping into something underground?
저거 있어야 될 것 같은데.
Suspending the geothermal pipeline is the easy part. Making sure it can come back online without degradation is harder. It would help if Anita had told me how long it needs to be out. Years? Decades? What will that do to the count?
자동으로 열리네.
Look out! More machines!
야, 나 이거 안 들고 왔으면 어쩔 뻔했네.
The far door was open the last time.
The daemon is closer to us.
Then we'll find another way.
없겠지?
My turn.
요 두고 일단 요 올라가는 길이고
Thank you for being here, everyone.
더 있네.
I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Glasses, everyone. I'd love to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us a real mastermind. Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654
이야,
more years.
1654년. 그래서 어디 갔네, 사람들.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
야, 이건
This place was
뭐지?
built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
길이 왜 두 개지? 아하.
I'll take this.
가자.
We'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
More than the wear.
The geothermal plant can be suspended. Cooling system masked. Massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part?
두고 가야 되네.
To do is install the system and software. Conversation. It's not even a human being. Right?
I'm out.
제 수명 다 댕기다잉. 아, 땐 무이지오도 있고. 안 봤지? 오래야 걸린다. 아이고, 오래야 걸리는갑네. 난 모르. 알았어, 아쉬워도. 난 괜찮아. 난 괜찮아.
I'm not out of ice.
아유, 제가 다 터뜨리네. 아까운 걸. 들켰다, 들켰다. 아인가? 그냥 불인가? 오케이. 나이스 나이스. 야, 여기도 사람들 많이 주고 있네.
More machines. Make ready.
읍스, 잠깐만. 또 온다고? 아, 오케이. 저기서 또 온다고? 제약점이 N 어디로 찔러야 되나? 컷.
I don't put much stock in songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
오케이.
Oh, Aloy, the door.
Aimed into the fire below.
Will you open it?
Let's find out.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
All right. Down we go. This way.
Fire and lightning.
I'm with you, brother. We'll stay only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood.
Better time this right. These conveyors should get me across.
Oh, she's in the air.
이 시스템은 좀 궁금하긴 궁금하다. 뭐
Not a shot at that vent.
저거 여는 과정이자잉. 오케이.
this? That did it. Here they come.
오이 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 오이.
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge. Okay, let's get them across.
The blue light is on our side.
Come on over, it's safe. I think.
그냥 부수보네.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the demon ruined it.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Traceroutes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hostile facilities. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their data.
Spirit speaks to me. It's a recording. Hephaestus. What kind of name is that?
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if we'll have more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
I thought about just shutting it down, but I can't risk it being disoriented or even damaged on reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent of a child that she will need to go into a coma, maybe for years? And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
Try to find a way through. I'm ready. Gotta be.
어쨌든 쟤는 걸리게 돼 있다. 오이 잘한대. 아들을 쫓고 굴러라 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 달리라 굴러라 달리고 구르고 가. 나도 내가 뭐만지 모르겠다.
New plan.
저 밑으로 내려가기만 하면 되는데 됐어. 근데 시간 짧아. 와우. 니들이 해결할 수 있대. 아이가 아니네. 나이스. 빨리 뭐요? 안 죽었어? 딱 두 마리가 저러니까 정신없다. 왜? 됐어. 하나 어디 갔어? 두 개였는데.
Try me now. Lots of gear across that gap.
저 갔다 오는 사이에 다 터진다. 아, 출구로 갈 수 있게 돕기가. 아니 뭐 아, 내 따라오면 되지.
That should do it.
마마 빨리 열어라. 열어줬다 이가. 빨리 온나. 마마 그렇지. 엥? 뭐? 그러면 먹고 먹으면 되지.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us. We're looking for a way to defeat the dome. I found one.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. Thanos knew was coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the soul will reach Yellowstone. My God. That's now.
We'll wait here for you, Amy.
Find a way. We will call.
I wonder if I can destroy that.
뭘 부숴? 아, 설마. 오케이.
These things go sideways too. That should cut off the vent up there. Too stable. Grab a ride.
그래, 쟤네들도 나처럼 따라오면 안 되나? 그렇지 빨리빨리 열어라.
This looks like the old path. We're close now.
One last exchange with Anita. Via chat attached to the Century in case anyone ever finds this. We'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. I've got to tell her that too.
The voice of the demon. The altar. Desecrated.
Is the spirit present? Or only the demon?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
Possible security threat detected. Analyzing scrutiny matrix. Security threat confirmed.
이게 아닌디? 어허. 가서 열에 와서 열에 가서 이게 이건데 이거고 와서 열에 와서 참 되나?
said something about restraints. Is that the tourist group? That Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy. We can't let it stop us. Take it down.
안 죽은 게 신기하다. 와, 이 진짜 말이 되나 이거? 아, 번개탄 있지? 오케이. 총알도 없고. 좋다. 버텨. 버티겠지. 버텨야 되는데. 아따야. 와우. 와우. 야, 이건 도대체 안 죽노?
We can't kill the machine while the tower aids it.
늦었다. 으스. 와, 이게 진짜 이건 심하지. 야, 네. 죽인다.
You spoke of the tower. What must be done with it?
하나. 됐어.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative. Rerouting our network.
Maria! Don't!
Spirit! Zion, please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
My sister!
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak.
야, 진짜 죽었나?
Aratak. Aratak. Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Artak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go.
본편하고 왔었으면 매치는 더 살았었을라나. 어쨌든
One of those?
It's the only way.
야, 그래도 버틴다잉? 어째 가지고 있네.
Is gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the shaman's path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
The northeast edge of the cut. Gumnak said I'd find the claws beneath nearby. repairs them. I know how to stop it. Beneath. Mac wasn't lying when he said you were tough.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss. Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Aurea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron and took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
동료?
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
You meant a lot to Aurea.
Once I understood Aurea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Araya's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Araya, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Araya.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
I trust your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Araya. You had to be. You didn't know what had happened to the world. So, keep doing what you think is best. As long as you ditch the superstition eventually.
As the Banuk believe I am a supernatural entity, I cannot predict how they will react.
Just answer what they do ask the best you can. The truth will come out.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak.
Cyan, I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Chow? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
My chieftain.
Just, Aloy.
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
Because of her, we destroyed the cauldron, forced out the daemon, and saved the spirit. She understood what had to be done.
Yes, and I failed to listen.
You didn't fail.
A shaman should always have the ear of their chieftain. Yet I turned her away, my own sister. I was foolish, but she knew better. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Took has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
야, 이렇게 끝낸 것 같은데.
Some of us have real responsibilities and don't have time to spend all day painting cliffsides like Sakuli.
I've never known an outlander to visit our hunting grounds, let alone find success.
Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werek, from protection, from our songs.
My chieftain, Kopalai, am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favored. But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength? Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
You took Aratak's mantle.
It's mine now.
I would like to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. Even my chieftain accepts that it must be so.
That's not the way it works for me. Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with a Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much.
카르자랑 진짜 많이 연결되네.
He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember, gray morning light, and the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand.
I'll be honest. You haven't got a good defense, Inatut.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Karja Outlanders camp. You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man. The shaman consulted the signs in the snow and agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the horn gives a call from my exile.
야, 이거 레벨 50이다 이거. 아, 이거 아이가?
But send them to the cut, and most of them don't last a week.
So when you took me over the car.
a deep din. You outlanders.
Huntress, what business do you have with us?
I was asked to look into the murder of a Karja hunter. What happened?
It's plain as day. A drunk Banuk thug picked a fight with Ruas, struck him down from behind and stole his headdress.
The accused man says that he didn't do it.
You're not going to get anything useful out of the Banuk, whether they talk to you or don't. They gather up like cloaks in a chill wind every time a hunter dies out here. Won't even hand Ruas's killer over for a proper trial.
A proper trial?
To fill his mouth with salt, and hold him up for the sun to consider over days. If it is clement, it may only take his sight, or his wits.
So other Karja hunters have died in these lands before?
3, maybe 4 in the last few seasons. That's no surprise. This place punishes even the prepared, and many young nobles don't prepare. But usually the snow covers everything, and the bodies are never found. No thanks to the Banuk.
Do you think they're involved?
No. If it's not about their tribe, they don't want to get involved.
In these outlands, even the sun cannot thaw all it touches.
Where did you find Ruas's body?
There's no hunt, girl. Nothing to pick up.
Humor me. I'm a good tracker.
Down the rise to the west, there's a clearing. But a grazer herd couldn't have trampled it better. And if that barbarian gives up Ruas's headdress before they cast him out, let me know. It's valuable.
The machine's anger grows. And only the Sun King can save us from it.
This is it. Snow's been disturbed a lot. What the Huntress said. Ready or not.
Not for the first time.
That'll keep my stomach quiet. Blood on the snow. That was used for the killing blow. Now here's something. Lots of leaves and bark scraped off here. And someone pulled out the branch? No. From climbing it. They came through the trees. This was where Ruas fell. It does seem that only 2 people fought here. Not looking good for Inatut. Didn't try to hide the weapon. Question is Inatut the kind of fighter who hits from behind with a tree branch? If you were waiting here, you'd have a good view of the Karja camp and the clearing. Well, this is ominous. A dead end? Can't be. Someone covered this over. What are they trying to hide? Karja armor. This looks bad.
It doesn't matter. The deed is done. Another Karja is dead. And a Banuk is exiled for it. A life for a Karja life.
Someone's here!
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
Here, the girl!
You could.
쟤네들
Another card is dead. And a Binook is exiled for it. A life for a card to life. That's war.
Someone's here!
Not Banook. Then she won't be missed.
Incoming!
The deed is done. Another card is dead. And a Binook is exiled for it. A life for a card to life.
Spotted some trouble!
Don't move. I got it. Get her. That came from.
생각을 해보자잉. 아이고.
The deed is done. Another card is dead. And a Binook is exiled for it. A life for a card to life.
Someone's here!
Not Banook. Then she won't be missed.
Gotta love.
You a part shot by.
You've been killing Karja. And for what? Revenge for the war?
Who gets to declare that one tribe no longer hates another? I'll tell you, not the ones who fought, not the ones whose songs are silenced, like my kin.
For what you did, another Banook has been sentenced to certain death. What about his song?
That's why you followed us. For that punch-drunk idiot Inatut. Fate is sharp today. They've already let him out to face his exile. Let's see who the cold claims first.
에이그야.
I need to go after Inatut.
에이씨.
But I should find some more evidence first.
쟤 언제 죽었대? 몇 명이나 죽인 기고. 둘, 넷, 여섯 명.
Fewer than the rest. Must have belonged to Ruas, so it was a Karja soldiers. Not that it's any excuse.
여섯, 여덟,
Did they keep
열,
any clothes from their victims?
열둘, 열셋. 보이는 것만 13명인데.
This Karja gear's not warm, but if Inatut's naked on a snowfield, he'll take what he gets. Okay, time to get moving.
저 어이없네.
get out of this. Last shot.
야, 이게 강제천 안 되나? 나이스. 오, 나이스 나이스.
They're scanning for me. God, I found this. For later. it while I can. Just stay out of their way for now. Weapon. Guess you'd take someone if you want to lose them forever. I'm not getting up that frozen waterfall. Maybe along the sides?
Dropped it!
Halfway there. Frozen solid. Mixed feelings about that. In a tut! In a tut! Maybe he found shelter? I hope he found shelter. Behind the rock.
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone shell got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Karsh's close. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue. Swear, thought I saw my ancestors. They said, we're surprised you ended up here.
You better hurry. Machines.
Now that was a fight.
Your trial's over. It was other Banuk who killed that man. Killed him because he was Karja.
You know why I took the first swing at him? He challenged the honor of the Banuk. The honor. That's what I thought.
Come on. Let's get you back.
Once I'm off the mountain, I'll find my own way. I need to think. Is that something I'm used to? Who knows what could happen?
I'll see you at town then. You'd better make it. All right?
I give my pledge.
Initut told you the truth. This is the headdress stolen from the murdered man. You'll find more in a ravine north and west of here, along with the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of our suspicion. Fate has fallen like snow, and should Initut return, he will be absolved.
You can't be serious.
He speaks for the Werek, my Nora friend.
You look ridiculous. If you would return to my Wirak, you will behave as a Banuk does.
How does a Banuk behave, my chieftain? Like I did? Accepting a sentence for a crime he did not commit. Or those others who killed in cold blood for crimes that their Karja victims did not. I think what I wear will not make me more or less of a Banuk.
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less. Nora, friend.
I'll talk to him.
선 끝내.
But not for you.
These new Karja offer peace to the Banuk. None will forget the Red Raids, but
I defied my chieftain's will, spurned my Werek.
How are you feeling?
As if I've been pounded in the guts. I could just keep walking, but when my anger has thawed, it will leave me with nothing. Where else would I go?
You don't owe them anything. The Werak doesn't decide who you are. If your exile's proved anything, it should be that. There's so much more out there, beyond your borders and laws. It won't be easy. But I know you can roll with the hits.
But without a Werek? To be a Banuk alone, what would I be fighting for?
How about yourself, Initut? You just did it.
Huh. I am Initut, who fights for himself. There's a good echo to it, and so many unknown mountaintops to shout it from. As for you, Nora girl, will you accept this gift? A little scrawny weighed against the great boon you gave me, but...
I'm honored. Thank you, Initut.
I must decide what to say to Kopilai. One tooth lost is enough.
chill almost feels like sunburn.
Ursus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Beautiful. How fizz you must have been.
Visitor centers.
You never even felt the cold, did you? If he hadn't preserved you, would anyone even know you disappeared?
0 squat. No reason we shouldn't pack the staff onto a vert and send them back to Nowheresville as soon as the gates are locked.
I hate to interrupt.
Oh, Yes. Hello, an outlander at the Shrine of Forgotten Beasts. Welcome. I'm Enjuk.
Aloy. The Shrine of what?
When the old world still breathed, a great man built a tiny totem to this beast and stored the visage inside. When the totem is placed on the pedestal, the animal is painted onto the empty air, and the beast lives again. Well, almost.
There are 7 pedestals. Where are the other 6 figurines?
I found this one in the wilds, remembered the indentations in the pedestals here, and saw how they matched the base of the totem. But as you say, it's one of 7, isn't it? The great Montana Recreations must have made more, but time has scattered them.
I should get going.
Of course. I've taken up so much of your time already. But I don't suppose you could keep an eye out for more figurines?
If I run across any, I'll bring them your way. Back again, Enjuk.
You've picked up my...
What do you think of these?
Oh, this is welcome news. I've arranged them on their pedestals. They already make for a dramatic scene, if I do say.
That's all I need to know.
Are you sure? You can never learn too much.
Thanks for your help.
Where's the herd? Are they ready?
Are you joking? We were born ready. Let's go get them, flaming skulls.
Nope. That's awful.
It is a pretty bad name. Good effort, Dora guy. Forget it. Let's just go kill something.
fascinating if they weren't looking for...
Here comes another one!
Clean sheet disappears into thin air.
My spear!
Can't take much more!
I don't know about you three, but I feel better. Aloy, did you get that component?
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Bergrund.
Starting to feel real, you know. We're starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without Nakoni. But here we are.
Who's Nakoni?
Nakoni was... she was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the Werak.
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true. She was murdered.
I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be heard. Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What happened in Banowar is buried in Banowar. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves, right?
Oh, the burning turkeys? Seriously?
It rolls off the tongue.
Sorta like vomit?
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snapmaw fang. We'll meet you there.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire. We'll be along.
모닥불 어디 있는데? 앞에 있나?
No sign of them yet.
아, 여기 있네.
Guess I'll just sit and wait. I was starting to worry about you three. Everything all right?
We took our time. After our last conversation, we had a lot to think about.
I can imagine. Just one more hunt, then your debt is paid and you three can make your way south. Ready?
Huntress, the Sunshine Snowshoes await your signal.
Horrible! I'm almost impressed, Dulamok. Didn't think you could come up with a name worse than burning turkeys.
Well, I liked it. Let's hunt.
그래서 뭘 상대해야 되는 기지.
Too slow.
싸라싸.
With those legs, the
Oops.
machine moves as fast as
나이스. 야, 이거 뭘 던지고 날리고. 아, 연어 가져와. 송어? 어쨌든 물고기네. 많이 죽어있다. 오케이. 오케이. 멀리도 쏜다. 싸우고 있어. 하나 더 있을 낀데. 아, 저 있네. 못 올라가나? 읍스. 됐고. 됐어.
More looks like to take you on.
응? 다 해치운 거 아이가? 나왔나? 뭐지? 하하. Oops. Nice.
Come here, Abe. Let's have a proper goodbye, huh?
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt. For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time! You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
She was more than just our friend. She was a visionary. When we lost her, we thought that vision went with her. Nakoni had big dreams. A werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the werak she always wished for.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
That's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? Nukoni, friend and guide. When Onukut took her from us, it felt like he stripped us of our identity. It's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
You lost someone you care about. That leaves a wound. The sort of wound a lot of people don't recover from.
Yeah. I've got nothing but scars to show for it.
That's the point. Only survivor's scar. After everything you've been through, you keep going.
We're the Scars of the North.
Scars of the North. Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
Thank you, Aloy. It's a good name. One we'll honor.
그래, 잘 살아라.